Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is HollowPoiint, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Road to Live Nuke. And now this episode is kind of a special one for a particular reason. This is indeed a live commentary. Not what I'm doing now, but it was actually a live gameplay, and I got a live nuke. As you guys saw my Instagram post, you see the face cam on the top right hand side. But what happened was, if you guys know, I've been having a little bit of issue with my HDMI cables. So when I recorded this actual gameplay, you know, the video recorded, everything recorded perfectly, but the audio was, you know, it was skipping through everything I would say. So I would talk for like a few seconds and then the gameplay would be silent. So I was like, damn, now how the hell in the world am I going to post this gameplay up? So I was actually not going to post this at all. I was going to delete it. And then I thought about myself, you know what, a lot of you guys have been asking me on how to do a how to nuke episode, you know. So I decided to actually take this gameplay and turn it into a how to nuke episode. So I'm still going to put it under the category of Road to Live Nuke, because it is indeed a Road to Live Nuke and it is a live commentary. The only thing is I took out the actual face cam on the top right hand side because you're going to see basically me talking, moving my mouth, and you're not really going to hear anything. Plus you're going to see me here talking as a commentary, and it's just, I think it's too many things going on at once. So I decided to take off the face cam and just treat it as a regular commentary. So we're going to go ahead and get into this gameplay. So as I said, we're playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and we're playing on the map Skidrow. And as you guys can see, I started with the AUG H bar. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, but it's one of those light machine guns. It's probably one of the best light machine guns in the game. So I started with that gun, and I wasn't doing too hot, even though I got a chem strike, not a chem strike. I got a nuke with it on my last gameplay for the Road to Nuke. But in this game, some way or another, I wasn't doing too hot, so I decided to switch to my secondary. And when I did that, that's when I started going to town on these guys, and I was losing by like 500 points or something like that. But once I switched to my secondary weapon, which is in this case the PP2000, I believe it's called, everything just went the other way around for me. So I, managed to build up a streak, and I got the nuke. So what I'm going to tell you guys in this episode is what's the easiest way for me to get a nuke? Why am I getting so many nukes in this game? I'm not going to lie. This is probably one of the easier games to get a nuke, or whatever it is called, chem, Moab, whatever. They're not really chems or Moabs, but they're nukes, but it's the same type of thing that we're, trying to achieve in a Call of Duty game. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is probably the easiest game to actually get a nuke. Now the thing is getting into a good lobby. I do try, various times to get into a good lobby. Once I know that I'm in a hacked lobby, I leave, and then I go into another lobby and try again. But the secret in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 to get a nuke is your kill streaks. You don't even have to get that many kills. Obviously, if it gets to the point that you have to, rely on your gun game, then obviously that's what it is. That all depends on how good you are with your aiming and, hand-eye coordination and all that. But the thing in this game, all you have to do is rack up your kill streaks, guys. I promise. You could copy this class down and just basically change the gun. I'll probably make a best class setup for you guys for this game. If you guys would want that, leave that in the comment section below. So, the kill streaks you want to run in this game, there's two ways you can run the kill streaks. The first thing you can get is the Harrier. Don't go for the Predator. The Predator is not even necessary for this. Go for the Harrier, and I promise you guys, the Harrier, 9 out of 10 times, this thing is going to get you the payload. And once you get the payload, man, I promise, it's just going to go to town for you. Very little time is the payload not going to reach your actual nuke. But what you want to do is when you get your actual Harrier, don't call in your Harrier, and then as soon as you get your payload, don't call in your payload. Don't do that, because you have two things at the same time in the air, and that's not going to work out for you too well. What you want to do is you basically want to call in your Harrier, and then let your Harrier get all its kills, patrol an area, make sure you stay safe. Don't camp, because people are going to come to you, and obviously you're going to, you're going to end up dying. But get your Harrier, let your Harrier get about 5, 6, 7 kills, whatever how many kills it wants to get. As soon as your Harrier leaves, then you go ahead and you call in your payload. And once your payload is called in, I promise you guys, most likely 9 out of 10 times you guys are going to get that nuke. I promise you. This is how I'm doing it. This is how I'm getting so many freaking nukes back to back, guys. This is actually my 8th episode, Road to Live Nuke, and I've been getting them so easily. And this is like taking candy from a baby, guys. Now, another way that you can run your kill streaks is basically you can run, you can run the Harrier, the payload, then you could get the chopper gunner, and then you get your nuke. Now, the thing about that setup would be, it'd be a little bit more useful if you were playing something like, probably domination or something along those lines, because if you are playing free-for-all, how I play free-for-all on my Road to Live Nukes, and you call in your chopper gunner, and you camp on a spot to call in your chopper gunner, and you get discovered by an enemy teammate, then you already know that they're gonna go ahead and kill you. And I don't know if you actually get killed off chopper gunner, if it takes off your nuke ability to achieve the nuke, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not quite sure. It's never really happened to me, but I wouldn't want to take that risk. So I recommend you guys you know, running the Harrier, run the Pavlo, and run a gun that you're more comfortable with. My favorite gun in this game is the TAR-21, guys, or the SCAR H, but the TAR-21 is probably the strongest freaking assault rifle in this game. If you guys want me to do a class setup for that actual weapon, let me know. I'll do a best class setup for this game. I know the game's a little bit old, but a lot of you guys have been asking me, man, how are you getting so many nukes? Because I know there's a lot of people, a lot of you guys out there are still playing this game because it's a legendary game, honestly. Let's be honest. This game is a freaking beast. It's one of the best Call of Duties ever. And, you know, I have so much fun playing this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who play this game still are having a blast with it. Obviously, if you don't get into a hack lobby. But if you guys want me to do that, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll happily do that for you guys. So that's basically how I get my nukes. Just revolve your nukes around your kill streaks. Stay around, you know, areas that you guys feel comfortable with. This game, the spawns are crazy. People are going to come, you know, to you from nowhere, and you're going to be getting killed unexpectedly. But if you get into a good lobby, you know, without hackers, then you should be fine. Just make sure you're relying on those freaking kill streaks, guys, and you have a weapon that's fairly strong and you're comfortable with. So like I said, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, please drop a like button. Let's see if we can get this video to hit 80 likes, guys. If you guys do enjoy my content and are here on my channel for the very first time, feel free to drop a subscription. Your support is always highly appreciated, guys. My name's HollowPoiint, and I'll catch you guys next time.